Well, hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Commandos Origins, and this is the third video in the mission here. And the only difference that I did when you saw me kill the sniper with the harpoon instead, I mean I had to kill these three over here, remember? Okay, so where this guy's coming, you have to wait for him to walk back. And then you just come along here. If you come along here, the sniper will see you. So you can just send one person. I sent the sapper along here, and he came up and knifed him. If you have enough time before he comes back, you can come down, depending on the two that are here and the guy that walks here. Another reason is because I already did it, so I'm just telling you how this worked. There's a guy right here, so you just come down the ladder and you knife him and you drop him in here, because this guy looking doesn't see it. He sees over here with this checkered part, so you can do it. Then wherever this Roman guy is, he stops somewhere over here. When he goes back to talk, you can come over here and put this right there. And then when he's coming back, you're hiding right here. And then you throw this in front of that guy there, so it blinds them when this guy steps into this. And then once he drops and dies, when that smoke wears off, or the powder or whatever it's called, this thing here, he doesn't see the guy here, so then you can come over here and collect this, and you can even move the body right here with the sapper. Then what you can do is whoever you got left, you can bring him in, and you just run him to here until he walks away. Then you come along here and you get in here. So you have your two guys in here. And then when he walks away, all you gotta do is go to tactical and tell these two guys to knife the two here. You knife them, and then you drop them here, and that's where I'm at this very moment. And so I figured I'll start recording another video, and I just wanted to catch you up to date of that. So the way I see this at the very moment, and it's already been talking to you for a few minutes, but I believe we can come over here. When he walks away, we can come over here and take this guy out and bring him over here. And I'll do that with the sapper.
Understood.
And I'll save the game too, because that way. So as soon as he walks away.
A Fairbairn Sykes. Double-edged and well-balanced.
I don't know if anybody else is around to see it. And so that's an officer with a machine gun, so it's good to get him out of there. Now, as far as the other people go, I want to see how else can I do this. So we might want to just pull him in some way. That's what we might want to do. Because there is a blind spot with this vehicle.
Affirmative.
So that's something that we could work on.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Just like this guy.
Took me ages to learn. Huh? Understood.
Verpiss dich. Ich gehe mal dorthin.
Oh, but he saw it, and he didn't step into it. That's okay. Well, it's just trial and error. I'll have to put it closer to the vehicle and do it. I can still do it that way, I think. But the other guy was already on his way back, so that might not have been a good time to try that. But it is what it is. I mean, it's trial and error in this game. And so I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
A most valuable tool. I admit, not the most common tool.
Alright, unless I try to pull him.
Took me ages to learn.
No, so either way,
I'll be right over. Uh-huh.
Verdächtig. Ich gehe mal dorthin.
Understood. Affirmative.
okay, so he's coming back, so we gotta watch out for him. Cause see, the problem with trying to kill him out here is this guy will see it. Okay, so just because we don't want to cause, if we do cause an alarm, if they catch that body, they'll check over here. So I don't want to, I don't want that to happen.
Understood. Yes. Keep the hands out of the jaws. The only way whistling should be used.
Alright, we're gonna try to pull him in too.
Affirmative. Uh-huh.
Merkwürdig. Was ist das?
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Okay, and we just eliminated that Roman guy, so we're gonna do that, so that's it. And so now we're slowly... Now these two don't seem to be...
I'll be right over. Yes.
I'm gonna save the game because I killed a couple of them. And I think we can
Affirmative.
go in here and see if there's anything in here.
Understood.
Now I see there's a door here that we can go in. Open.
Affirmative. Yes.
To get to here.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, so then, like I said, again, look at this. This thing is full of all these people. Like, I don't even, like, this is another crazy mission where it's I mean, how am I gonna penetrate that house? I mean, that is a big place. However, I gotta see if I can pull the mechanic.
Understood. Watch your step. Affirmative.
Okay, hold on.
A most valuable tool. Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be chancy, but I'm gonna try it.
Took me ages to learn. Affirmative. Yes.
Ich gehe mal nachsehen.
Yep. Yep. Understood.
Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to...
Affirmative. Uh-huh.
I mean, you can see this mission is gonna take me hours and hours to get through if I'm gonna try to kill everybody and whatever.
The only way whistling should be used. Understood. I'll be right over. Yep.
Ich gehe mal nachsehen.
Affirmative.
Okay, and we successfully took out that guy. Now, what do we got over here? It looks like we could take him out now.
Understood.
I mean, that's what it looks. Oh, but what about this? Yeah.
I'll be right over. Affirmative. Yep. Okay. Affirmative.
Now, if we cause one alarm in here, it'll go crazy. Like this. There's so many in here. This is outrageous. I don't even know if I should go in, you know? Yeah, I mean, I could try to pull him. Out of what this guy could see, depending on what he sees.
Understood.
I'll show them. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna need him, I think.
Leave it to me. Uh-huh. Leave it to me.
Okay, so I mean, we have a choice. We can go in, which would be interesting.
On it. Yes.
But I think if I can just pull him away.
Makes for a good distraction. Consider it done.
Now this might be a bad idea going into here, but
Glad to assist. Understood. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
just for the heck of it,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put all three in here because if it causes an alarm, and you know all those guys come out, it's gonna be tough. I don't think any of us have a grenade, but he's got the lance and he has the knives that he can throw. And so all we gotta do is
I'm
go
your
to
man.
him and see what happens.
Was? Ich muss dort mal nachsehen.
And the nice thing about that is we didn't lose the charge because they didn't come over and kick it.
Consider it done.
Glad to assist.
He'll come over here and get it. And he'll move the body into here. And now
Affirmative.
he'll have the honors of killing this officer
Understood.
that has a machine gun.
Part of every soldier's equipment.
Okay, so we'll save the game because that is that. Now, I think what we could do, as you can see, the only thing I didn't do was show you how I took out the sniper, you know, but I told you how I did this. That's the only thing that you missed. I mean, you know that last time I played this, if you did watch it, you know that I had to redo the 3 that were here. And then I had to come over and, you know, like, and I just told you the correct way of doing it is that you can just come here and knife the guy instead of using the harpoon. So, but anyways, I think what we could do is go in here and see. I just don't know who I should send in, like this
On
guy
it.
maybe.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Like I said, I don't know if I should tackle this, but you know what I mean? What do you think?
I'll be there. Deadly from far and near. On the move.
Was?
Why didn't you? Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe I didn't have the right angle. He should have thrown the knife. Maybe I'll use the lance or something. I don't know. It was like, it looked like he was just sitting in a chair. I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But
Uh-huh.
okay, again. Let's try this.
Coming right over.
Hier ist nur langweilig.
One stone is all it takes.
Dass der Otto gefallen
Was?
ist,
Ich denke
bedrückt
nicht,
mich
dass
noch
der
immer.
Feind diese Insel
Ich
zerstört
so an
werden
seiner
kann.
Stelle sein soll.
So ich melde mich mit neuen Befehlen bei Ihnen. Die Jungen...
Alarm! Bleibt wachsam!
Alarm?
Alarm! Alarm!
Okay, so wait, how okay, like okay, so how did they know I killed that guy? Like, am I not supposed to kill that guy or what? I think what I can do is then let's try something different. Okay. That is so weird.
Affirmative.
Like it really is.
Uh-huh.
I can't
Yeah?
figure it out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here again and see what the heck can I do. Is there a way?
On the move.
How
On the
do?
move.
Okay, what am I not seeing? What is it in here that they
Mein Pervitin ist aus.
know that I
muss
killed
das
him?
Ding
Gehört unser Einsatz hier
How
für die Stelle beendet, Herr?
how could they know that?
I'll be there.
Keine neuen Befehle erhalten.
Ich hoffe, mir werden Zigaretten mit der nächsten Post geschickt.
Gib mir Bescheid, wenn die Lieferung angekommen ist. Ich erwarte ein Päckchen Schokolade.
Coming right over.
Ich werde meine 30
Yes.
Reichsmark demnächst in die Heimat schicken. Lass das mal
Da
lieber
wird sich
nicht
deine
mit
Familie
Nachbarn
sicher freuen.
Coming right over. Uh-huh.
Hoffentlich kommt die Ablöse bald. Ich muss auf die Latrine.
zieh es einfach hoch und spuck es
Kamerad
aus.
Heinz soll heute Nacht
Frau gerade an mich denkt.
That's fucking painful.
Okay, I just okay, like I don't know, folks. What is it in this house that they? I'm trying to figure out how to. Am I not supposed to go in here, or what's the deal here? What is the deal? I'm going in with him
Yeah?
because he has the lance. The harpoon.
Yes.
I call it a lance, but it's a harpoon.
Yep.
But anyways. I mean, whatever I do, it's like they know, and it's. This doesn't make much sense.
I'll be there. Yep. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Okay.
Ready for duty?
I'll show them. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Consider it done.
Okay. Oh, I got it.
Let's go.
Like I said, I got an idea, but I don't know why this is giving me a like why. No matter what I do in here, it causes an alarm. Like
I'll be right over.
there's one guy here. So what happens if I?
Watch your step. The only way whistling should be used.
Was?
Yep. Okay.
Ich
I'll be
geh mal
right over.
nachsehen.
Yeah, see, you know, okay.
Sichert die
Shift. Okay, hold on. Darn it. I just can't believe this.
Umgebung.
Okay. So I see no matter who we kill in here, there's people who hear it or something. I don't know. I'm doing it silently. So it's not making much sense, but I think we're gonna have everybody go here is what I think we're gonna do.
On the move.
We're just gonna do it, cause I just don't get it. Yeah, see, there's a question mark here. So yeah, I don't know, but you know, I mean, I think you know, we killed a couple, so I mean, we're gonna have to see. Cause you know, I mean, look, yeah, there's the alarm. Okay, so this might get ugly. Okay. So for safety purposes, just in case they come out of the house. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do to just get into this place a little bit, just to make a few kills. I mean, this is crazy. Like, I don't get it. Like, I honestly don't get it. Okay, now, yeah, see? Alright, but you know, we would have had him dead because I'd have 3 guys here to knife him. So we would have had an extra kill. Okay. All right, so oh, so now okay. So see, the problem we got in this house is that there's so many people in here. Each person's gonna say, "Hey, there's an alarm. Hey, look at this. Oh, whatever." And each
Wir
one,
finden euch.
even one's gonna get affected and stuff. But nonetheless,
Glad to assist.
either way,
Okay.
this guy,
be right over.
this guy is gonna get in here to get his thing.
Yes.
Plus, we have to get in there to get the harpoon. And so,
Yep.
I'll send him in here. I mean, we only killed 2. There's 2 right there, and and I'll tell you what though. I was just afraid too many would come out.
I'll be right over. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, so that guy's now checking things.
Okay.
Dang.
Die Nächte sind so höllisch kalt. Die Tage sind auch nicht viel besser. Nächte sind so höllisch kalt. Die Tage sind auch nicht viel besser.
I'll be right over. I'll be right over.
Okay, so we're just gonna do that. Hey, I wonder if he's coming back.
Affirmative.
Cause see, if he came back, I would have set the trap for him.
Okay. Okay. Coming right over.
Yeah, see, he just. Oh no, unless that's that guy. Let me see.
I'll be there. Yes. Yes. On the move. Yep. Yep.
All right.
Damit sind wir
Yes.
den Briten weit überlegen.
Aha.
Erinnerst du dich noch an deine Einberufung?
Aha.
Ich weiß noch, wie aufgeregt ich war.
Yep.
Okay, so
the move.
am I gonna lose my
Yep.
harpoon now? 'Cause I
Okay.
can't get it. I don't
Mich
know.
kommt die Ablöse
Okay.
bald. Ich muss auf die Latrine.
Aha.
Oh, it's right
Yes.
here.
Dass Kamerad
Thank
Kurs
you.
heimlich Waren aus
Okay.
dem Lager geschmuggelt
Aha.
hat. Wir wurden schon wieder 10 Fußler
Yes.
aus der Heimat geschickt. So langsam habe ich keinen Stauraum mehr dafür.
Yep.
Ich könnte gut welche gebrauchen.
Let's go.
Wenn du zu viele davon hast. Ich werde meine 30 Reichsmark
Yep.
demnächst in die Heimat schicken.
Da wird sich deine Familie sicher
Affirmative.
freuen.
Okay. I'll be right over.
Okay. Now the question is,
Understood.
Er wird bestimmt wieder zu uns versetzt. Ob die Feldpost schon angekommen ist? Ich hoffe darauf. Ich
See-
erwarte einen Brief meiner lieben Schwester.
Affirmative.
okay, what?
Schon wieder so ein endlos langer Tag. Ich werde noch bescheuert.
Keep the hands out of the jewels.
Mit Sugar sind wir doch alle schon.
Das ist heute wieder nur ein halben Lack Brot und etwas Butter gab es nicht zu fassen. Ich habe Hunger.
Immerhin gab es heute überhaupt etwas zu essen.
Understood.
Okay, so I think what I'll do, I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna now that I got the harpoon back,
Yes.
and I. Oh,
Ich bewundere unseren Kompaniechef. Unermüdlich und gnadenlos.
Coming right
Trifft
over.
es wohl gut. Kamerad
Okay.
Karl hat eine strenge Strafe für sein
Yes.
Fehlverhalten bekommen.
Es ist schon
Aha.
so lange ruhig.
Mein Pervitin ist raus.
Yes.
Ich muss mir dringend
Hä?
Nachschub holen.
Was ist da drüben?
okay, yeah, I don't. Something that seems so clear to me in this house, and it's not like that. Like this house is, I don't know. I guess I could make a whole video just about this house. I mean, seriously, folks, I don't know, man. Wow. This is unbelievable.
Understood.
I mean, I just don't get it.
I'll be there. Yep,
Die Kippen sind schon wieder aufgebraucht. Und schon ist die
Okay.
Moral der Kameraden im Keller.
yep.
Es ist doch jedes Mal das Gleiche.
On the move. Better not lose them.
Hoffentlich kommt die Ablöse bald. Ich muss auf die Latrine. Zieh es einfach hoch und spuck es aus.
Wie sehr ich Käthes tun. Achtung! Wir haben Alarm!
That's fucking painful.
Hey, now, where did that guy come from?
Coming right over.
Das müssen wir untersuchen.
Yes.
Wir finden euch.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay.
Es sind schon genügend Kameraden alarmiert.
Hat sich doch was bewegt?
Vielleicht
Okay, well, like I said, this is gonna go bad. I don't know if anybody landed in the trap or anything, but I'll tell you what, I don't know. So I don't know who I got in here. Him. So he can knife him. He can knife him. And I don't know where the Breck guy is, so he's over here. Okay.
Bestimmt verstecken sie sich.
Wo steckt ihr?
Bestimmt verstecken sie sich.
Ich gehe dort drüben hin. Alarm!
Okay, this is okay. It's just too much because see, one of the guys picked the guy up, so I can't utilize him and stuff. So I mean, it's really, this house is complicated in some ways. Like, I don't know why they know, you know, like whatever. I mean, I know that the when I threw the knife, and then I shot the harpoon, I knew the alarm was already called. But man, they got so many all over the place. It's like,
Understood.
I don't know the best way to attack this. Like, I just don't. Okay, so
I'm your man. Yes. Yes.
yeah, I mean,
On it.
this is unbelievable.
Oh,
Nur ein
yeah.
halben Laib Brot mit etwas Butter gab es nicht zu fassen. Ich habe Hunger.
On the move.
Immerhin gab es heute überhaupt etwas zu essen.
Mir wurden schon wieder 10 Fußlappen aus der
I
Heimat
mean,
geschickt.
I
So
don't.
langsam habe ich keinen Stauraum mehr dafür.
On the move.
Ich könnte gut welche gebrauchen, wenn du zu viele davon hast.
Muss er mit harten Konsequenzen
I'll be there. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Wann wohl die Lieferung heute eintrifft? Wir könnten Nachschub wirklich gut gebrauchen.
Du Glückspilz. Auf mich wartet leider keine mehr zu Hause.
Ich hoffe, es gibt dieses Jahr noch Urlaub für uns.
Aussichtslos. Sie lassen uns hier nicht weg.
I'll be there.
Wieder so ein endlos langer Tag. Ich werde
Yes.
noch Meschugge durch das Ganze rumstehen.
Okay, so
Bekloppt sind wir doch alle schon.
Wann wohl die Lieferung heute eintrifft?
okay, so these two guys.
Wirklich gut gebrauchen.
That was the way to take those two out. I don't know, because you have to be in that room properly to see how and where the enemy is in order to shoot them or throw a knife at them. And so,
On the move.
so that was
Okay.
that's worth a save. Okay, so I made a little bit of progress.
On the move.
Let's go into the bathroom. Let's see what's in the bathroom, just for the heck of it.
Dass der Otto gefallen ist, bedrückt
On the move.
ich hätte, dass der Otto gefallen ist, bedrückt mich noch immer.
An der Front.
Ich hätte an seiner Stelle sein sollen.
Coming right
So
over.
ist das an der Front. Die Jungen und
I'll be
Unerfahrenen
there.
trifft's immer zuerst.
Coming right over. Uh-huh. Coming right over.
Angeblich ist Verstärkung im Anmarsch.
Okay, so
On
there's...
the move.
I just came into here just to see, but there's nothing in here.
On the move.
Dass der Otto gefallen ist, bedrückt
Yes.
mich noch immer. Ich hätte an seiner Stelle sein sollen.
Yes.
Die lassen uns hier nicht
So ist das an der Front. Die Jungen und Unerfahrenen trifft immer zuerst.
Dass der Otto gefallen ist, bedrückt mich noch immer. Ich hätte an seiner Stelle sein sollen.
Ich hoffe, es gibt
So
dieses
ist
Jahr
das
noch
an der
Urlaub
Front.
für uns.
Die Jungen und Unerfahrenen
Aussichtslos.
trifft immer zuerst.
Sie lassen uns hier nicht weg.
Okay, so there's like... There's 3 in here, so...
Es ist schon zu lange ruhig. Das kommt mir verdächtig vor.
Or do I open this up
Hier ist nur langweilig.
and shoot at him? And then the next guy that comes out steps into this.
Schon wieder so ein endlos
You know what I
langer
mean? Like,
Tag.
is that
Ich
a
werde
way
noch
of
bescheuert
doing
durch
it?
das ganze Rumstehen.
Coming right over.
Sugar sind wir doch alle schon.
Yes. I'll be there.
Ich finde, meine Familie könnte mir häufiger Feldkonzug
On the move.
Ich muss auf die Latte.
Okay.
Zieh es einfach
Aha.
hoch und spuck es aus.
I'll be there.
Wohl die Lieferung heute eintrifft.
Ready for duty? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna try something.
Understood. I whistle and they come running.
Oh, maybe I could whistle at him, no?
Kamerad Gerhard schrieb mir, dass er bald wieder aus dem Lazarett entlassen wird.
Das freut
Die
mich zu
Nächte
hören.
sind so höllisch
Er
kalt.
wird bestimmt wieder zu uns
Die
versetzt.
Tage sind auch nicht viel besser.
Understood.
Ich könnte schwören, ich habe
Okay.
was gesehen.
In letzter Zeit merkwürdig.
Was ist das?
Dafür haben wir ja unser ausgeklügeltes Radarsystem.
I'll be right
Sichert
over.
die Umgebung.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, they didn't even step into it.
Hat mir wohl unnötig Sorgen
That
gemacht.
sucks.
Understood.
Oh, what a waste. Okay.
Misse die Heimat.
That's terrible. They didn't even step into it because I didn't whistle it right. Okay. So,
Affirmative.
Das wüsste ich auch gerne.
Okay. Keep the hands out of the jaws.
okay, so he sees a lot, so I'm gonna put this right here once that guy is talking to him.
Noch immer. Ich hoffe darauf.
Because I just gotta eliminate some of
Die
these
Jungen und
people.
Unerfahrenen trifft immer zuerst.
Ich hoffe, die Stube wurde endlich gereinigt. Du Witzbold, das
Oh,
bleibt
maybe.
bestimmt wieder an uns hängen.
Maybe we don't do it that way. Maybe
On it.
maybe
Okay.
when he's talking, we send the 2 in to take those 2 out. Maybe that's.
I'll be there.
Will you
Okay.
guys stop? No.
Strafexerzieren verdonnert
Okay,
worden
hold
sein.
on.
Was er wohl getan hat, das wüsste ich
On the
auch
move.
gerne.
Uh-huh.
Wusstest du?
Okay, so the Brett guy, or the Marine, he hits that guy,
Ready for duty?
and this guy hits this guy. Let's see if that will work.
Freier Radar mittlerweile eine Reichweite von 200 Kilometern hat? Ich auch. Ich hoffe, es gibt
Mit der Freier und der Würzburg zusammen sehen wir jeden Luftangriff voraus.
Part of every soldier's
Und wir
equipment.
werden die Engländer gebührend empfangen.
Okay, now he dropped something right there. I don't know what that is.
Understood.
Ich hoffe, mir werden Zigaretten mit der nächsten Post geschickt.
Gib mir Bescheid, wenn die Lieferung angekommen ist. Ich erwarte ein Päckchen Schokolade.
Oh, it's a medical
10
kit.
Monate, kein Urlaub.
Just what I need.
Ich vermisse die Heimat.
Oh ja.
Yeah, it was a
Heimaturlaub
medical
wäre
kit.
wirklich ein
Nice.
Traum.
Ich bin froh, dass ich heute nicht im Versorgungsdienst
Alright, because these are
arbeiten muss.
fresh bodies, we're gonna move them
Naja,
out
dort
only
gibt es
because we
zumindest
still
etwas
gotta
zu tun.
penetrate this here.
Understood. Okay. Yep.
Because if we don't do it right and they all call an alarm.
Ich weiß noch, wie aufgeregt ich war.
Ich stand am Stubenfenster und starrte in den Garten, als die Post eintraf. Nun stehe ich hier und starre ins Leere.
And like I said, I don't know, coming in. Oh, hey, I just noticed there's a collector's thing right there. A collector's
Understood.
picture. That's probably the reason to come in here.
Verstärkung im Anmarsch. Sie treffen aber wohl erst
Look,
in
it's
einigen
right
Wochen
there.
ein.
Right
sind
there,
ja
I
auch
just
am
seen
Arsch
it.
der
It's
Welt.
very hard to see this sometimes.
Kamerad Gerhard schrieb mir, dass er bald wieder aus dem Lazarett entlassen wird.
Ich bewundere unseren Kompaniechef.
Now, I haven't saved the game in 5 minutes.
Gnadenlos trifft es wohl gut.
Alright, so this is number 3. Look, we only got one more to find in this
Ich
mission.
frage mich oft, ob meine Frau gerade an mich denkt. Ich bin so glücklich, sie zu haben.
Wann wohl die
Keep the
Lieferung
hands
heute
out of the
eintrifft?
jaws.
Ich hoffe, mir werden Zigaretten mit der nächsten Post geschickt.
Gib mir Bescheid, wenn die Lieferung angekommen ist. Ich erwarte ein Päckchen Schokolade.
Kamerad Gerhard schrieb mir, dass er bald wieder aus dem Lazarett entlassen wird.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll have him.
Coming right over. Yes.
We'll have him go in there.
Wann wohl die Lieferung heute eintrifft?
No,
Coming right over.
you go there.
Let's go. Okay.
Die Kitten sind schon wieder aufgebraucht. Schon ist
Die Nächte sind so höllisch kalt.
Die Tage sind auch nicht viel besser.
Affirmative. Yes. Okay.
Merkwürdig.
Yes.
Ruft Alarm aus!
Sie haben einen Kameraden erwischt.
Oh, there's still a lot of them.
Bestimmt verstecken sie sich. Bestimmt verstecken sie sich. Ich gehe dort drüben hin.
There's still a lot of them. Look at that.
Bestimmt verstecken sie sich.
This is where it's gonna get ugly. But we got options. And it's 6 minutes, so I'm gonna lose some time if I don't save this. Maybe I should save it here because I could run these guys over to here if I had to, if this goes really bad. So there's a 3rd floor to this place. Not
Diesmal kommt ihr davon.
yeah, it's a 3rd floor. Like I wasn't aware of a 3rd floor. So look. 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor. Like so I don't know.
Affirmative. I'll be right over.
Rudolf soll zu 4
Yep.
Stunden Strafexerzieren verdonnert worden sein.
Aha.
Was er wohl getan hat?
Das
Yes.
wüsste ich auch gerne.
Uh-huh.
Denkst du, die Feldpost geht heute noch raus? Wir werden sehen.
Okay, so we got our device back and we can do it again
Understood.
to that guy.
Understood.
And I already saved the
Merkwürdig.
game, so
Kamerad ist nicht mehr da.
I'll be right over.
what's he getting all
Mal
excited?
sehen, wo er steckt.
Okay.
What is he getting all excited about?
Mal sehen, wo er steckt.
Oh, he's looking for his other guy?
Mal sehen, wo er steckt.
Don't you know that he was already killed? Uh-oh.
Understood.
Nein, bisher nicht. Ich melde mich mit neuen Befehlen.
Ich schaue mal nach ihm.
Zigaretten mit der nächsten Post geschickt.
Ich schaue mal nach ihm.
Alright,
yeah.
harpoon guy,
Coming right
let's
over.
Sehen, wo
go.
er steckt.
On the move.
Wo immer er ist, er wird schon wieder auftauchen. Schon wieder
Yep.
so ein endlos langer Tag. Ich werde noch bescheuert durch das ganze Rum.
Coming right over.
Sind wir doch alle schon.
Oh,
Okay. Uh-huh. I'll be there. Yep.
Kamerad Heinz soll heute Nacht fortgelaufen sein. Er wurde wohl
Angeblich ist Verstärkung im Anmarsch.
Was? Das ist das, was man...
Coming right over.
Einigen Wochen hier ein.
Yep.
Wir sind hier auch am Arsch der Welt.
Uh-huh.
okay. Oh, he drops the body because he had to open up the door.
Ich hoffe, es gibt dieses Jahr noch
Isn't that
Urlaub
funny?
für uns.
Aussichtslos. Die lassen uns hier nicht weg.
Because if there's people up on another floor, I mean, I don't know. I gotta check the whole building out. But this, like I said, I can make a video of
On the
this
move.
of this whole place, right? Just this here.
Coming right over.
Zigaretten mit der nächsten Post geschickt.
I mean, I just can't believe how this was. Like, you've seen a couple of failures that I had when I came in here, and I was trying to figure it out.
Mein Perventin ist
So I just want to do that because we
Hoffentlich
need
findet sich noch
to
etwas im Lager.
make
Unsere
sure.
Kameraden stürzen sich darauf.
I'll be there. Yep. On the move. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. On the move. On the move. Okay.
Heimaturlaub wird wirklich ein Traum.
Yep.
Maybe there is no up. I don't know how to get if there. Oh,
Coming right over.
well, maybe we go up here. Oh, this is a whole another area. Yeah, so if we don't do this right, we're gonna.
On the move. Yes.
Whew. Okay. Wow. That's a whole different beast up there. Woohoo. All right. What about
be
up
there.
here?
I'll be there.
Ah. I was.
Yep.
Wir haben Alarm!
I'll be there.
Alarm! Alarm!
Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, boy, you know, like, man, this, I mean, you know, I don't know the amount of time that I play this game, but gosh darn. You know, making all these mistakes, but nonetheless.
Dort drüben könnte man sich sicher gut verstecken.
On it.
Keiner mehr in Sicht.
Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh man, I could have killed him. Darn it. Darn
Dass
it.
ich mich auf die Suppe nachher freue.
Okay.
Ich auch.
I'll be there.
Ich hoffe, es gibt
Die
Linsen.
Kippen sind schon wieder aufgebraucht. Und schon ist die Moral der Kameraden im Keller. Es ist doch jedes Mal das Gleiche.
So I didn't save it. Like I already had these two killed. Darn it. Now I gotta do this. Okay, well that's a lesson right there to save the game. Okay, so
Let's go. I'll be right over. Okay?
Herbst macht sich so langsam bemerkbar. Die
Okay.
ersten kühlen Brisen wehen über das
Aha.
Land.
Ich
Yes.
finde es ja auch im Sommer kalt. Der Winter wird sicher sehr trostlos.
okay, so as you've seen, you know, I gotta do that. I forgot to, you know, I forgot to save the game.
Understood.
You know, I just can't, you know, I mean, I'm playing a game and it's
Affirmative.
fun, but at the same time,
Okay.
you don't want to keep
Yes.
doing the same things
Ich
over
hoffe,
and
es
over
gibt
again when you make a
Linsensuppe.
mistake.
Yes.
So again, we just gotta put this right about here, I guess.
Understood.
Hier ist nur langweilig.
I'll be right over.
Hoffentlich kommt die Ablöse
Yep.
bald. Ich muss auf die
Okay.
Latrine.
Sie
Verdächtig.
ist einfach
Yes.
hoch.
Ich gehe mal.
Okay?
Where are
Yep.
you going? This house
Alle
is.
Mann, Achtung!
Affirmative.
Ich werde nicht aufmerksam nachgehen.
Okay. All right, so I should have remembered that it's gonna call an alarm because that guy that's at the other end of the room, he's gonna call the alarm when he sees that guy go down. But you know what I mean, and it's a shame that I've already had all that killed, and now.
Diesmal kommt ihr davon.
I'll be there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ob die Feldpost schon angekommen ist?
Ich hoffe
On the
darauf.
move.
Ich erwarte einen Brief meiner lieben
Aha.
Schwester.
Okay,
Yes.
we're not
Heute
gonna
Nacht hat
we're not gonna
unsere
use
8-8
you.
Glad to assist. Okay?
Flugzeuge abgeschossen.
And I'm sorry about
Unsere
you know,
Flagge
some
I'll
of
be
these
right over.
failures, but nonetheless. I gotta get the trap, make the whistle, and then get out into the bush and then not worry about it. Well, that didn't work.
Achtung! Wir haben Alarm!
Was ist das? Ich gehe dort drüben hin.
Vielleicht
finden wir dort drüben was. Finden wir dort drüben was. Bestimmt verstecken sie sich.
Dort könnten sie sein.
Ich gehe dort drüben hin.
Hat sich da jemand verkrochen?
Bestimmt verstecken sie sich.
I'll be there.
Ich gehe dort drüben hin.
aufspüren. Da hat sich doch was bewegt.
Ich gehe dort drüben hin. Vielleicht finden wir dort drüben was. Ich gehe dort drüben hin.
Suche einstellen.
Das nächste
Keiner
Mal
zu
kommt
finden.
ihr nicht davon.
Ich gehe zurück auf Position. Was? Was?
Darn it! I didn't know that he was out.
On the move. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes.
Oh, gee, I just can't. Okay. What am I gonna do? Like, jeepers creepers. What am I doing wrong? Cause you've seen it. You've seen it all go bad. I mean, live action is tough. I mean, it really is. I forgot that guy came out. Okay.
Diesmal kommt ihr davon.
Coming right over.
Okay. So we killed that guy. That is a save now, because, you know, I can't keep
I'll be there.
doing this. Alright.
Yep.
My goodness.
Wir
Yep.
sind hier
Okay.
auf dem Arsch der Welt.
So now,
Ready for duty?
he's got
Okay.
to... Like, maybe it's safer if I go and kill him first and then get this. So,
On it.
all we gotta do is come here,
Yes.
because he can't see until it's too late, I think. So technically we could go... why are you making this so difficult? You see that
I'll
spot?
be there.
Get to there.
Dass es heute wieder nur einen halben Laib Brot mit etwas Butter gab, ist nicht zu fassen. Ich habe Hunger.
Immerhin gab es heute überhaupt etwas zu essen.
Kamerad Rudolf soll zu 4
On the
Stunden
move.
Strafexerzieren verdonnert worden sein.
Let's go.
Was er wohl getan hat?
Das wüsste ich auch gerne.
Rudolf soll zu 4 Stunden Strafexerzieren verdonnert worden sein.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna save the game, because I ain't gonna... You know, I already cleared this place and
Understood.
you know what I mean? I'm just saying, I'm spending a lot of time on this mission here. And if all the missions, the remaining missions are like this, it's gonna be crazy. Cause, you know what I mean? At least we all got our stuff back.
Oh ja, Heimaturlaub wäre wirklich.
Okay, now.
Understood. Yes.
All right, we gotta
Okay.
we gotta find a way.
Yes.
We gotta find a way of
Affirmative.
now, just for the heck of it.
I admit, not the most common tool.
Frage ich mich, ob meine Frau gerade an mich denkt. Ich bin wirklich nicht verhaben.
Affirmative.
Auf mich wartet leider keine mehr zu Hause.
Erinnerst du dich noch an deine Einberufung? Ich weiß noch, wie aufgeregt ich war.
Okay, so he's not the best guy to do that. So
Understood.
he's gonna come.
Wusstest
Okay.
du, dass man die
He's
Flak
gonna
auch als
come down to
Panzerdeckschutz
here.
verwenden kann?
Das ist
On it.
praktisch. So denke ich,
Yep.
dass wir auf dieser Insel keine Fatalen treffen werden.
Yep.
Ich hoffe, mir werden
Yes.
Zigaretten mit der nächsten Post geschickt.
Because I think
Sag mir Bescheid,
I
wenn
think
die
the
Lieferung
guy
angekommen ist.
came. One of
Ich
them
erwarte
came
ein
down
Päckchen
here, so I
Schokolade.
don't know if
I'll
he'll
be
walk
there.
into it, but we'll find
I'll be
out.
there.
Oh, whoa! Just as I was talking, just.
Ich frag mich oft, ob man
Just as I was talking, one of them came through there to go to the other side. I mean, what a freak thing that was. I'm gonna save the game only because that was like, you saw it, folks. It scared the heck out of me. All right, so that
Ready
means
for
the
duty?
sapper
Okay.
needs to get his
Yes.
thing back.
Sie ist einfach hoch und spuck es aus.
Uh-huh.
Letzte Nacht haben wir bis morgens um 4
Yes.
noch gesoffen.
Lass das mal lieber nicht den Hauptmann hören.
Understood.
Mit der Freier und der Würzburg zusammen sehen wir jeden Luftangriff voraus.
Und wir werden die
Affirmative.
Länder gebührend empfangen.
Hoffentlich kommt die Ablöse.
I'll be right over.
Ich muss auf die Latrine.
Zieh es einfach hoch und spuck es aus.
Affirmative.
Da mittlerweile eine Reichweite von 200.
Okay, so
Erinnerst du dich noch an deine Einberufung? Ich weiß noch, wie aufgeregt ich war.
Ich stand am Stubenfenster und starrte in den Garten, als die Post eintraf. Nun stehe ich hier und starre ins Leere.
okay, so that worked out.
Understood.
So we'll save the game and we'll like I said, the moment
I'll be right over.
if I can clear this out, you know the video is gonna end because this I've been playing this too long. Like this is like too much. This game is incredibly, you know, it's
Understood.
it's incredibly different. That's for sure.
Okay.
Hoffentlich kommt die Ablöse raus.
Understood.
Ich muss auf die Latrine.
Okay, so they've got two doors here. They have one door here. The entrance to get out of here is
Schon wieder
there.
so ein endlos langer Tag.
And we got
Noch mehr
an
Schuppe
officer
durch
in
das
him.
ganze
So
Bekloppt sind wir doch
Affirmative.
Naja, dort gibt es zumindest etwas zu tun.
all right, suppose
Es ist schon
I
zu lange ruhig.
suppose I do that.
Understood. Yep. Yes.
Ich finde, meine Familie könnte mir häufiger Feldpost
Okay.
zukommen lassen.
Dann solltest du ihm
Aha.
das mal schreiben.
Yeah?
It's your turn.
Yep. I'll be there.
It's your turn to see if we can. I think what we can do,
Dass der Otto gefallen
depending
ist,
on what
mich
this
noch immer.
officer is
Ich hätte an
doing.
seiner Stelle sein sollen.
Let me
So
see
ist das
how
an der
this
Front.
is.
Die Jungen und Unerfahrenen trifft immer zuerst.
Oh, so the officer.
Ich weiß noch, wie aufgeregt ich war.
Ich stand am Stubenfenster und starrte in den Garten, als die Post eintraf. Nun stehe ich
So I'm
hier.
wondering if I could hide right here. I wonder if I could hide right there. Throw the knife at him, shoot the lance at him. Let's see.
Gerhard schrieb mir, dass er bald wieder aus dem Lazarett entlassen wird.
Gerhard schrieb
Coming
mir,
right
dass er
over.
bald wieder aus dem Lazarett entlassen wird.
Wieder zu uns versetzt.
Yep.
Da bist du ja.
No.
Ich hab dich schon gesucht.
Okay. No. Nope. How? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there's not enough time for one guy to fight all those. Like, there's just not enough. Let's load. Okay, so what I want to know is how did they, unless we, I don't know. Like, yeah, I just don't know. Let's see.
Ich muss die Ablöse bald. Kalt, ich muss auf die Latrine.
Aha.
Kamerad Rudolf soll zu 4 Stunden strafgesetzhieren verdonnert worden sein, was er wohl getan hat.
How hard is it to shoot that guy? Oh, because you didn't open up the door. Okay, hold on. Sheesh. This is
Hoffentlich kommt die Ablöse bald.
this is
Ich muss auf die
unbelievable.
Latrine.
Okay.
Zieh es einfach hoch und spuck es aus. Ich habe gehört, dass Kamerad Kurt heimlich war.
What makes this so hard?
Gibt es neue Befehle, Herr Feldwebel?
Muss er mit harten
Nein, bisher nicht.
On the
Ich melde
move.
mich mit neuen Befehlen bei Ihnen. Wegtreten.
Ich sichere die Umgebung.
I've been hit!
Die anderen gehen dem Alarm
Das müssen wir untersuchen.
Okay, so I got him standing up. Yeah, cause there's just too many in there. Like, you know, I'm trying to do it, but there's too many in there. But I think the officer has full view of that door. That's why I have to kill the officer. The other guy stands on the side. Like, if I don't understand what the hard thing is.
Ich bin sehr wohl erschossen.
On the move.
If you open the door, you should be able to throw the knives at this guy.
Kurios. Das sollte ich mir anschauen. Zeigt euch!
Dort könnten sie sein.
Ich schau mir das an.
Okay, see, there's no way that I could do it. Ah, okay, okay. All right. Like, I think if I could, like I said, I threw the knife. The knife is okay to lose. It's the lance that must be kept, because that's an instant kill.
Coming right over.
Okay, so you know what I think? It's because of maybe these guys come into the battle, so I think it would be better to put the trap closer to this door. So that way the first person that comes out gets into it. That, you know what I
Glad to
mean?
assist.
That's what I think.
I'll be right
You
over.
know, that's my problem, I think. Because it's this is kind of like a hit and run type of thing. Like you know, you hit them and then you run away. Right?
Understood.
You try to hit them and hurt them.
Wir werden sehen.
So I think what I want to do is
Keep the hands out of the jaws.
I want the first person that comes out of that to, you know, to fall into it.
I'll be right over.
They have too many up here is what it is.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, I mean, it's possible,
Uh-huh.
but I don't think I'm gonna, you know, deal with it.
Affirmative.
Zieh es einfach hoch und spuck es aus.
Okay. I mean, instead of tackling this, maybe we should open the door and shoot that guy right there. Or shoot the officer, or... But...
Deadly from far and near. Okay. Yes. On the move. I'll be there.
Okay. Now we lost the knives, but... And see why you don't want to leave bodies around? Because they'll find them and then they'll come out here and give us a hard time, so... And if one of them comes out...
Uh-huh.
Okay, so... that's worth the save, for one, because we killed somebody.
Ready for duty? Okay,
And it's unfortunate,
I'll be right over.
but this is the way the game is. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard to do live action. Like, it
Affirmative.
really is. They got too many. And the enemy always has rifles, and we got pistols and stuff, and it's just not a match.
I'll be right over. I'll be right over.
Alright, this might be a little excessive to do that because they already know about this body, but at the same time, I don't want it there to kind of confuse me or to interfere with me laying another trap, you know?
I'll be right over.
And unfortunately, this is, you know...
Yep. Yep.
All I'm doing is I'm trying to clear this place and you know, and then wear them down a little bit.
Understood.
So it's possible that...
A most valuable tool.
Now, I wonder if I should try to kill the officer, or am I gonna get caught, but at the same time...
Watch your step.
Okay,
I'll be right over.
Hmm? Yep. Coming right over. Yes.
now
Coming right over.
the thing is, we don't have our knives, but we got our lance.
Okay.
So if I were to lance him... and then just take him out.
Ich habe gehört, dass Kamerad Kohl heimlich Waren aus dem Lager geschmuggelt hat.
Now he's got to go up there and get his lance. And then we got to go in the other room. And we'll kill that officer.
On the move.
But the officer might... As soon as he sees me, he might...
On the move.
As soon as he sees me, he might
Okay.
call an alarm. So that's something that I
Yep.
have to think about.
Uh-huh. Yes.
But I got to get the lance.
Es ist erstaunlich, wie viele Luftangriffe der Briten wir in letzter Zeit abwehren konnten.
Let's go. I'll be right over. Uh-huh. Yep. Yes.
Okay, so now
Okay.
what we're going to do... We're gonna
Okay.
come up here. And we're going to pick up that trap.
Affirmative. Yes.
And I think...
Yes.
I think we'll put the trap right there. So that way, you know. Okay, so I think yeah, like I might
Affirmative.
I gotta see if it might cause an alarm. So I'm gonna
I'll be right over.
I'm gonna send him out, and
On it.
I'm gonna send him up
Yep.
there.
On the move.
So if the officer calls an alarm, what I believe will happen is somebody will come out that door
On the
and,
move.
and hit the trap.
Aha.
Schon wieder so ein endloslanger
And
Tag.
now,
Ich werde noch bescheuert durch das ganze Rumstehen.
Better make use of what's at hand. Aha.
okay. Okay, so we're slowly making progress in this house, and then, like I said, I gotta end the video once that happens, because this, like I said,
Coming right over.
I just can't.
Aha. On the move. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Alright, he's gonna do that. And like I said, me hiding over here is just a, safety precaution.
On the move.
Because action happens
Okay.
so fast. If
Yep.
3 guys with rifles see you, they each shoot you one time and you die.
On the move. Yes.
And the mission has failed.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna come in here for just a moment. It doesn't seem like it says get documents, like optional radar development documents, but I don't know where they are. I don't see anything highlighting here.
I'll be there. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm seeing the door as an icon.
Okay. I'll be there.
Lass das mal lieber nicht den Hauptmann hören.
Deadly from far and near. I'll be there. Okay. Okay. On the move. Okay.
Huh?
On the move. Yes. I'll be there. Yep. Yep.
Okay, so picked up our harpoon. Alright, so I went after that guy when I saw him downstairs, but then he went back upstairs so fast. And, I guess this harpoon thing
Coming right over.
is really good.
Yep. Okay. Yes. Yep.
Okay, stand up. Let's go.
On the move. Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah, killed an officer there. Those guys with those machine guns. They can kill you in a heartbeat. And then we're gonna come up here and get our knives. And basically we went through this whole place, so there was a collectible in here, but not much of anything else. Like, you would
On the
think
move.
you'd think that this
Yes.
big place
Yep.
would have the documents. Like I don't see the documents. But anyways, we gotta get upstairs.
I'll be there.
And we gotta.
Let's go. I'll be right over.
Yeah, so like I said,
Yes.
definitely works with that bear trap.
Yep.
But nobody stepped in it. I didn't know that other guy would come out this door, but in any event,
Understood.
I'm just gonna do a last look here, but it's it doesn't seem like. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything, like. I didn't find, other than the collectible, I didn't find, you know, much of anything in here. Like, what, you know, jeez. Okay, well, you know, I'm gonna tell you this. I think that is about as far as I'm gonna go in this game for now. Like, it's gonna take forever to do all this. But anyways, so that will end this, you know, episode of the game. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day or a great afternoon or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. Oh, there's the AA gun right here. God bless you no matter what religion you're in. Just keep all religions equal and friendly. And I will say adios amigos and adios the lovely amigas.